Cool, we're live. Yeah, started a little early today. Just doing a quick show. I got some books back from CGC, and they're all ready to go as far as grading is concerned. I wanted to do a little market report as well, just to kind of show where the market's at right now and where kind of my head was at in regards to um, these submissions because of the turnaround time with CGC. It's not taking as long as it used to, but so far we have 0 live. I'm starting a little early today because I'm here. So we do have he's got freaking issues. Showed up a little early, but no, now I'm early, so now it's not my fault. Trying to see, or again, doing a CGC live unboxing. What's going on, Edward? Thanks for joining me. I will be doing a giveaway. Let me see if I can find that book. I can't find it right now. Oh, hold on a second. I'll go grab it. So, Edward, if you're the only one in the live show today, you will be getting this. I'm going to give this away at the end of the show. It's Tomb Raider number 50, the final issue, with the Tomb Raider kind of spec dying down with all the announcements coming through. I think this is a great, when you talk about final issues, this is a great one to have. It's also an Adam Hughes cover. Oops, right there. So that's the giveaway. Ed, you might as well cheer for no one else to come into the show. You get yourself a free book. That's $30 raw, but it is signed. If you want that CBCS submission, I don't feel like doing it. So I have like 4 copies of that book. I think I was buying those books for like $3 a piece just because I like the art. So yeah, either way, we're giving it away. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next few minutes here. I'm just gonna do a little shout out to everybody. I am live. Okay. I don't want to make this too. I don't want to make this too long of a show. I want to convert divert everyone to Brian's show at sorry, I think it's at 6:30 today. I'm not really sure, but at least 7 o'clock. So yeah, don't want to take up too much time here. I don't know, man. I kind of did this on a whim today, so who knows? We got 2 live in the chat right now, but I'll definitely do the drawing at the end. We'll wait for some more people to come through, but we are 3 minutes live. We got 3 minutes into this live show, a CGC unboxing. I think I have 9 books or 8. I can't remember. It wasn't a big submission just because I'm trying to be a little bit more diligent on my comic book submissions and sports cards, actually, to be frank with you all. The price to grade and not get the grades that you're seeking, obviously 9.8, but CGC's been really tough lately. I didn't get any 9.8s in this box. I'm just gonna say that straight up. There are no 9.8s. I'm not shocked at the grades that I got. I'm shocked a little bit at a couple of the books, but I just think they're grading really hard on people now. The turnaround time was like literally 2 weeks. And I'm talking like from the second they got them in to so they logged them in already, grading, encapsulation, or whatever, and then the next day. And then over the weekend, if it wasn't for the weekend, I probably would have got them probably would have got sent out that same week. But that following Monday, they were finalized, and then Tuesday they went out. So here's another thing too. I mean, like, again, I've said this before on previous shows, but CGC is totally like, they must have some computer system. I know Richie, aka Dollar, had alluded to that on Brian's show or Stein's show on Friday, that there's some type of machine or something that must go through the books, and they're looking at books that don't show that they've been pressed. I don't know exactly what that means, but I mean, I press books, and the modern books don't take as long to press, but I haven't. I mean, I was just really shocked at how strict they were doing. But let's do our little intro real quick. We got 4 live. Thanks everybody for joining me on a Wednesday afternoon. Again, we're gonna keep this pretty quick just because I don't want to get into Brian's show and all that stuff. But let's get into it. And if you're not subscribed, liking this show, any of my shows, I'd really greatly appreciate it if you do. Do a little share screen real quick here. Uh, this is my channel. I'm starting to do these like kind of market report videos um, on just the video page. But if you look here, here's the home page, all that good stuff. So yeah, we are live here. I did a show on Sunday that was pretty good. That was probably my favorite show, even though I was solo of the year. Check that one out. I'll go through some kind of cheap spec. Comic books are really tough right now to kind of flip. It's more of a long-term investment. However, I think you can buy some books, not necessarily on the dip, but just on the speculation dip. So meaning like, cover price, maybe dollar bins, whatever. And then just some favorites of me and Jason's in it. My CGC unboxing with Ralph, my buddy Ralph, and then another one of my favorite shows with Southpaw Brad. There, we had a really good time, just kind of going over the comic book market and kind of what we're seeing from each other back and forth and all that good stuff. So we got 5 live in the chat right now. Hold on, I'll just have to let me get this real quick. I have to upload my slides on typical CGC unboxings. I they're all fun, all that good stuff, but in some cases there's not really like a market report on the books that are submitted, and I kind of like to do not necessarily a market report, but just kind of like the on this one, but basically the reasons why I did the CGC unboxings and whether I'm going to keep them or not. And by the way, all of these are listed on eBay. I listed them actually yesterday. So after the show, or kind of during the show, I'll show you guys my page. I'd usually start books at $1 unless like I just don't want to sell them. But all these books I start at $1, and they will end on Saturday. So just know that. And oh, what's going on, Nick? You guys aren't following Nick's Kicks and Comics. Definitely give him a follow, like all his stuff. Really, really fun live shows. I love going on to Nick's channel in the middle of the day and seeing like, oh shoot, I caught Nick live. I'm gonna just check this out while I'm working and all that good stuff. So thanks for coming in. And again, guys, we are giving away this Tomb Raider number 50. It's the last issue of the series, and Tomb Raider, who knows, it might blow up or not. I did want to highlight before I get into the boxes. We were talking about this on the OTR show on Mondays. We're moving now to tomorrow. I think around 6 o'clock. It just works with our schedules a little bit better. We had to cancel this week's show just due to I wasn't feeling well. Trey had some work stuff to get done, and we're kind of reverting to some new collectibles now, but just showing you a lot of people are getting the Kanan books, and which is great, but I feel like these Star Wars Insider books are a cheaper way to get into the speculation. And as far as return on investment, this might be better. It might be better to look at the Star Wars Insider magazines. We're going to talk about them like all the time. I think just because we really believe in the magazine market. It's a different market. It's not really established, so there's that risk in it. But man, I mean, you buy a magazine for $6, you don't sell for $6, big deal. You got a cool cover. Or you buy this, exclusive book for like 35 to 40. I mean, we're buying like, $40 Spider-Man 7s. This is a confirmed spec, and it's a subscriber variant, I believe. Anyway, I just want to show that here. I'm not giving it away, unfortunately, but anyway. And yeah, do something. Yeah, thank you. I like the Star Wars Insider magazines are pretty cool. They're kind of tough to get high grade. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about them, because it is a square bound kind of deal. And then the biggest thing is they just take forever to come back from CGC. But with the comic book market kind of cooling and being just kind of everything has to be perfect with the comic books. And even if you get a nice incentive book and it's a 9.8, you're still not getting the price that you think you would get. So I don't know. We're going to talk about that, I think, more going forward on the OTR or on the Radar show. If you're not following on the Radar show, I will show you the link here. Give me a second. On the Radar Collectibles, we're on Rumble and on YouTube. Whatever platform you guys want to use here. But here, I'm going to put the link in the bio or in the chat. And I'm just going to kind of show. Let's see here. So this is the YouTube page. You've done a few live shows, and we have an upcoming show tomorrow at 6:05. it's titled A Reversal from the Mean. I think what that kind of means is what we're talking about. Still focused a little bit on comics, but I think we're veering a little bit, or pivoting a little bit here, and we'll kind of tell you guys why. And I'm trying to stay consistent with that as well. I hate shows that, just kind of push what they have in their inventory so they can sell off a bunch of dollar books for $20 a piece. And we're trying not to do that. We're trying to keep people in the hobby and keep you informed of what we're seeing. And hopefully this show tomorrow will be a nice kind of kickoff to what we're focusing on lately. And yeah, just being open-minded. This is not a monopoly. It's an oligopoly as far as collecting is concerned. So, but I'll stop talking so much. Let's get into the books here. I don't have a guest today. Hey, what's going on, Commander Cody? Thanks for joining through. And again, Commander, we are giving this away at the end of the show. Yeah, so not really a typical CGC unboxing. I like to kind of keep it a little bit more informative, but fun at the same time. I did a 10-book submission. And again, some questions. What's up, Brad? If you guys aren't following Brad on his YouTube show, please give him a follow. Thanks, Ryan. I'm actually gonna say good luck to you guys, because at the end of the show, I'll be doing a giveaway to you guys. So stay tuned. You are the guest now. Obi-Wan can blow me. You are the guest. I haven't seen you forever. Thanks for joining. We're gonna keep this shit. We're gonna keep this short. Sorry, not shit. Quiet down, Evan. Oh, you made it. My Pinoy brother. Okay, you made it. Ban Cody. I don't like to ban people, man. We're all family here. Let's see here. Let's get into the CGC unboxing. Everyone, if you could like the show, it helps the algorithm to get people to come through and all that good stuff. Subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to put out more content, be more informative of the market. And then, like I said, kind of if you, I'm posting this again, if you join the YouTube or the On the Radar show tomorrow, and you mentioned that you came through the show today, I will personally send out some books to one lucky person from the show that's watching today on the OTR show tomorrow. The link is right here. It's on YouTube. We're on Rumble as well. So anyway. And if you guys are wondering, I did get these books back fairly quickly. My thought process with these books was I wanted to either, if they were 9/8, I was going to hold on to them. If they're anything below 9/8, I was just going to list them on eBay and just be done with it. I'll show my eBay page in a little bit later, but I'll just tell you straight up, none of these books are 9/8. They're not terrible grades, but they are not all of them are 9/8. So the first book I have is Spider-Man 2099, #1, the second print. From what I could tell, this was a pretty short print run. It was 2014, I want to say. If someone can correct me, please do so. 2014 Spider-Man 2099 run. He's obviously the antagonist, or could be an ally later in the movie for the new Spider-Verse. And so I saw this set actually in a comic book store, and I bought it. I was like, $25. I'll do that all day. I think this sells raw for around, people are listing it from like 45 to 80, depending on condition. And I sent in this book on a 9.6 scan. So a little bit more information for you guys. So I did this for a 9.6, screening, pre-screen. It got rejected. 9.6. I got it back. I took a look at it and I was just like, what's wrong with this book? I repressed it, submitted, just kind of like, screw it. I'll just take whatever grade they give me. And this is what I got. Okay, hold on. Let me do solo layout real quick. All right. You guys ready? 2099, second print. So this is a shorter print run than, obviously, right? Got 9.6. So the 9.8 would have been awesome, but I ain't mad at the 9.6 because on the previous submission, they gave me a 9.8. Or they gave me a no grade, which I thought was kind of annoying. It is what it is. And then this next book, Star Wars #2, the Mando variant. It's the 1 in 50, I want to say. I love this. I love this cover. I thought it was really well done. And this being the first appearance of Grogu, I figured, man, like that could be something like down the road with like a 14-year-old kid who, you know, loved Mando or loved Grogu so much, so just as much as like nostalgia is the number one purveyor for value, right? So, and he's got freaking issues, bro. It's actually, I'll show you in a little bit, but it's on eBay right now. But I really wanted a high grade in this book. I think if you can find a high grade for like $200 and just put it away, it's one of those books you just put away for like a very long time. Do it. Me being a 9.8 snob, I wanted a 9.8 and nothing less than a 9.8. So let's see what we got on this guy. Hold on, we are losing. I did get it. I actually have two. Okay. But yeah, dude, that static is like ridiculous. So here we go, Mandalorian. 9.6. So this one's on eBay as well. Is what it is. Yeah. And then Static, Shadows of Dakota. You guys know this was like, this could be the hot book for 2023. I'm really, I said F Miles. I love Stack. I mean, I think, I know, man. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I thought it was a gorgeous cover too. The Static. So Trey really digs the foils. Like we were kind of going back, not back and forth, but just wondering if like the foils are like a cool thing to have. I hate them. I hate him because usually with the foil incentives, it's just a foil. It's just a foil of one of the covers that they've already done that are, you know, to order or whatever. And I guess that's cool if like, you know, I don't know. I just don't like it. I'd rather have a foil cover that's separate, like a separate cover entirely from the others, just because it's so tough to get 9.8 out of these foil covers, any of them. But this one was especially tough. I don't know a lot of stores that were ordering 100 copies of this. And I haven't heard of any 9.8s come through. I haven't checked the census out on this yet, but I haven't heard any 9.8s of this. So, but let's check out what we got. It's a beautiful cover, though. 9.6. Sort of disappointing, but it is what it is. I'll stop saying what it is. Okay, cool. So this is the first three that I was like more just, you know, I read that as Grogu's cover on this one. I don't know. I believe so. It's probably not. I don't think it's the first. Sorry, it's not the first Grogu cover. It's the first Grogu in story, from what I've seen. Thanks, man. It's a really cool cover. And I'd really do prefer Static over Miles. I'm trying to like, that's my hunt right now, is the old school 1 through 45 issues, and then the something cool. Shoot, I forgot. I don't know, Cody, if you know, but it's something about cool. Oh, I get it. Obi-Wan can blow me. Like, you are invited to any single like show that I'm on watching, because I freaking love your freaking name, dude. It's so freaking funny. Okay, I'll try and keep this going, keep the momentum going. So we got Batman number 667 there, or 657. Yeah, 657. I have Ultimates number 2, the second print, and the regular. I couldn't find I couldn't find. I'm off the grid. No, man, it's all good, man. But yeah, so I may be selling this a little earlier than I should, but with the maker having its own series and kind of being not forefront, but back to Marvel and all that good stuff, I wanted to just find these to cover and see if I can get 9.8s out of them. These Ultimate Comics have kind of it's kind of a glossier cover, and so they're kind of tough in 9.8. So I wasn't really expecting a huge kind of deal with this, or a huge return on these books, but I got them for undercover. So here's the second print, which is rare of the two. It's a beautiful cover. 9.4. Oh, well. And then the regular cover in a 9.6. So is what it is. The white covers in general, I mean, you guys all know this. They're so tough to have in 9.8. So, um, but let's see what we got. 9.4. No, I'm actually gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna talk while my slides kind of go, and sorry. With this book, shoot, hold on. Sorry, guys. Can you hear me now? Hear me now? Shoot. Okay. Hold on a second. Can you guys hear me now or no? No? Okay, cool. Thanks. Sorry about that, guys. I just trying something new and then I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Superman, Lois and Clark. I felt it was underpriced. I bought this on the DC announcements because I thought that everyone was going to buy Damian books. And unfortunately, everyone was buying Damian and Jonathan Kent books. Now, however you feel about Jonathan Kent's sexuality, that's your opinion. I don't really care one way or the other. But maybe I was thinking like, oh, if there is collectors don't really prefer that, which is fine. Again, just let the market decide. I figured, well, maybe there might be some, there might be some potential to get into his first appearance as a kid. And I just liked this appearance. I didn't like the appearance of him as a baby. So I bought this book for like $15 on eBay. Oh my God. Oh man. Obi-Wan Kenobi is always invited, man. Always invited. Yes, Superman's kid. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I actually read the new Super or Jonathan Kent series. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm rushing for the next one. I actually like the new Superman DC Universe book. So if you're looking to get back into DC, I'd recommend just picking up Superman 1. The second one came out with a new villain, and I was impressed, but it's safe. It's a safe read. Anyway, back to this. So Superman, Lois and Clark, I felt I was trying to pivot away from Damian and get Jonathan Kent's book. This book now raw is going for like $3 to $10, depending on grade. I think that might be a good buy-in point. DC stuff's a little quiet right now. We had a slew of announcements last week from Disney in general. So I was looking today. Yeah, Lois and Clark #1, and it's like raw $3. Maybe you can find it in a dollar bin somewhere. I don't know, but this is the reason I got the book. And then I had Batman, Superman #8, the second print. I found this in a dollar bin, or no, it was like a $4 cover bin. Homeboy didn't know what he had. And then the big one that is going to be a PC book for me, Uncanny X-Force #1, the 1 in 75. Those notes are incorrect. I apologize. But yeah, Uncanny X-Force #1, 1 in 75, the Drudevic variant. This book, this series was awesome. It's an old school series from like 2004, 2005. There's like Kid Apocalypse is in it. Phantom X is a badass. You got a little bit of Deadpool stuff, and yeah. So anyway, so that's so that Uncanny X-Force book isn't really a piece. It's a PC book for me. There's no investment type thing. When I talk about like, oh, I'm buying stuff that I want to have for my collection, and I don't care about putting like, a good amount of money towards a piece that I'll probably have for a very long time or for an adequate amount of time as opposed to flipping or whatever. Those are one of my books that I really want to have in my personal collection, which I do. However, I would prefer a 9.8. I actually have two of them. One's off to CGC as we speak, along with another static foil 10100 that I won. So anyway, let's see here. Let me get into these guys. Here's a Superman Lois and Clark. 9.6, not bad. And yes, that X-Force run was so good. Freaking love it. And then the Superman, and I can't believe I got this for undercover price. 9.4. It's a white cover. It's tough. Hopefully I can get the grading fees back on that one. And then I bought this from England, and I don't know. I listed this, but I may take it down. We may try CPR on this one. 9.6. All right. So kind of a bummer on that last book there. I think that's, oh, why do I have that? I don't know why I have that. But then I have one more. This is a PC book, so I'm not gonna I don't have a slide for it. I'm just gonna show it off. But I talked about this book on the show from this past Sunday on Easter weekend, and it's a Shang-Chi book, and it's a really tough 9.8 because of the black cover on this. And dude, yeah, there are so many dope. I think issue 20 has that. It goes for like 509.8. But yeah, so when I was talking about the Asian kind of untapped market and all that jazz, I highlighted Shang-Chi, and there's a In-Hyuk Lee version of Shang-Chi #1 from the 2020 series. So anyway, yeah, it's a really great cover. And yeah, it's a great cover. I don't really care about the price I get for it. I paid maybe $100 for it and got it signed for, the grading fee and all that stuff. So, it is what it is. And I really wanted to get a 9.8 out of this cover, but I knew it was going to be really tough because it's a virgin cover. It's black and all that stuff. So I got it back a few months ago, but I didn't ever get to show it off. So let's see. Let me remove this. But this cover is stunning. If you guys know who In-Hyuk Lee is in the chats, but I was trying to get his autograph in like Mandarin, and it was just like a no-go. Got 9.8. So pretty happy about that. And that is the main part of the show. Now let's do the giveaway. Again, we're giving away this Tomb Raider number 50 Alpha Omega series finale. I think this goes raw for like $30, but we got Dan Slott autograph, and then I think whose autograph this is like, I got this in a collection. I don't really know. Excuse me. We got 10 live. Thanks. Yeah. So let me just do this giveaway real quick. Oh, actually, before I do the giveaway, I posted a bunch of these books already on my eBay account. I don't really know what, and I always try and be, fair, whatever you want to call it, all that. I don't really know what I want to get for these books. So some books like the Jurdevic, I'm gonna ask like $250 for it just because I paid so much for the book. I'm always up for offers. All that stuff. But let's see here. But yeah, I a lot of these books I just put in for $1 for 5 days just because I don't know. That's what I want to do. But yeah, have at these. Hold on. Definitely have at any of these books because I feel like it's a good deal. I feel like these are all really good deals. Yeah. So hold on real quick. I'm revising one of these books, so bear with me for a second, guys and gals. Okay. So we got 11 live. I'm going back into. Hey, Bronze Age Nerd. I really dug your show today. That was a really good show. I really liked it. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. We're good. What's up, Slack? I'm just gonna highlight my listings of the books. I decided to list all these books today. So we got the Uncanny X-Force book. I have some other books that I don't really want to sell and just don't really know what the market is. And so I was like, well, that seems fair. I am taking offers on some of these books. Except for I don't think I'm taking offers on the Swordmaster. I may just start that at $1 again, but I did list the static copial variant. Let's see here. I'll just go to it. Looks like it's $92 with 4 days left. So these all send on Saturday. And then like look at this. Like this is going for $10.50. I got the Mandalorian book going for $10.50. That's Spider-Man. So it's this Spider-Man 2099 first print. I actually have it as a lot. And raws are going for like 50. So 9.6 maybe CPR it. I don't know. I pressed it twice, so who knows what I did wrong? I don't know. I was tempted to send it again, but I was like, you know what? Twice is good enough for me. And then there's no bids on these guys. So, have at it. Good luck if you guys are in the market for any of those books that I showed off today. And anyway, yeah. So if you want to be put into the giveaway, hold on, giveaway wheel or the Tomb Raider book, just say Tomb Raider. Just write Tomb. Yeah, man. That's right. It really is, man. Oh, Tribal Gods, what's going on, brother? Quick recap. Yeah, sure. I'll do a quick recap. Okay, so that's your man, Lois and Clark. I got a 9.6, I want to say. Or here, let's go back. So I have the Spider-Man 2099. I just showed that off. I got 9.6 out of it. The Star Wars Mandalorian number 2. I got a 9.6 out of it. Oh, and by the way, CGC messed up on that book. I originally sent it in, and I had like 10 books. The corners fell, and they must have dropped it. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Obi-Wan, blow me. Obi-Wan, Southpaw. Who else we got in here? Trial by Gods. And then he's got freaking issues. Bronze Age Nerd. He's got freaking issues. Are you doing a show anytime soon? Big Orlish balls. Oh my god. Big Orlish balls. That's awesome. Oh yeah, and you guys like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it all. That Static Shadows of 100, Doc Joe. I got a 9.6. I don't know. I have another one going to CGC. I don't know if I'm gonna get a 9.8 out of it, but we'll see. The Ultimate Comics number 2 second print, I got a 9.4. The number 2 regular, I got a 9.6. That Batman 657, the white covers killed me this submission. Cool, man. Well, hey, man, I love him. So, I'm doing one right now. So you're doing great. The Batman 657s, I got a 9.4 out of that guy. Kind of disappointed. And then Superman Lois and Clark, I got a 9.6. The Superman Batman number 8, I think I got 9.4 on that one. And this Uncanny X-Force number 1 in 75, I got a 9.6. You guys think I should CPR that and or just cut bait and just whatever? What do you guys think in the chat? Should I send it off? Should I have it someone repress it for me? Should I like Red Hood repress it for me? I didn't, but I do now. Commander Cody. Edward. Nina. CPR it. Okay, well, it's still listed. If you guys want to bid on any of those books, Brad, what's going on? Brad Selden. If you guys want to bid on any of those books, it's all on my eBay. I don't think I've ever actually asked Red Hood to press any of my books because of the fact that he is busy with all your guys' stuff. So, yeah. Again, if you guys could like, subscribe, all of my shows. If you missed the show last Sunday, I really recommend watching that. And then tomorrow, the boys and I at On the Radar Collectibles will be doing a Thursday night show at 6:00. It's gonna be good, man. I'm not just saying that because we're definitely. Oh my God, he's got your TMNT number 1. That's sick, bro. It's up there, man. I mean, look at it. It's going for like $10 with, I know it's 4 days left, but $10 and you get every single one. You get the whole lot, $20.99. But no, really, for real, check out my last Sunday show. I kind of feel like it's a good preview to the show on OTR tomorrow. If you guys aren't subbed to OTR, let me find it for you real quick. I swear to God, this is my last on the Radar Collectibles. Swear to God, this is my last kind of whatever before I do the drawing. Yeah, please check out the show tomorrow. I think it's going to be really informative. We're on Rumble as well, and Twitch, all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna share the screen for the wheel. If everyone could just take a quick look real quick to see if you're on it. I'm going to give you guys like 30 seconds to double check. Yeah, I'll post my eBay real quick. Hold on. Here's the eBay link. And then I will... Let me share. Oh, that's my face. Yeah, these are all the ones that I have listed. I think $249 at least. I need to get that at least just to break even on that book. I paid way too much for it. PC. And I think I made CPR. I don't know. And I have some other ones that I don't really want to sell unless I get like a best offer or any of that. But yeah, I listed, all the books that I sent to CGC today that you guys are seeing. They're all on my eBay. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. Okay, sorry. Back to the wheel. Want to make sure you guys. It does? Huh. Weird. Thank you. Thank you. I cut my own hair, so it's very Filipino of me. Bronze Age Nerd, I'll message you the link is in my bio on my Instagram, but I'll hit you up. I'll either DM you my eBay page or I'll send it to you on the Discord. But more importantly, is everybody on the wheel for this bad boy? I'm going to send it media mail because I'm cheap. So Obi-Wan, did you want to be on the wheel? I don't think I got you on there. I'm going to put you on there anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. Oh, wait. Obi-Wan, come blow me. And blow me. Yeah, I usually just FYI, whenever I do an eBay sale, I do them at $1 because I want the market to decide. I'm not going to do a show and then I'm going to be like, this is worth $70. Like, that's not fair. I know some shows, I'm not going to name any, like they do that. I think that's That's like manipulation, man. In an unregulated market, that's not cool. Okay. I thought I had you in there. My bad, Frank. Okay, is everybody, if C's wins, then he said, send it to me. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, I'm gonna give 10 more seconds to double check if everybody's on the wheel. Everybody ready? Just let me know. Sorry, if you're not on the wheel, type yeah. Obi's shipping rate is out of this world. Where does he live? I'm on there, but put me on twice. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. You guys ready? Okay. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then he's got freaking issues. Nice. All right, bro. You got this book coming to you, man. I'm actually pretty excited for you. It's a pretty sweet book. Again, this Tadawin. How much do I charge for shipping? Nothing, man. I'm sending to whoever. Unless you're like in England or like Canada, I could pay for that. It's not my deal. Yeah, congrats, man. He's got freaking issues, has a show too. Bronze Age Nerd, congrats on your latest show. Dude, I'd never watched Bronze Age Nerd for the longest time, and he always popped up. He always popped up on my recommended shows. I don't know. I never clicked on your stuff. I was like, oh, it's too short. Like I want like a longer show, but I just put you on like replay and like very informative, like direct, like no bullshit. You're what the comic book community like really needs as far as like, clarity. Brian McClay's show is coming up soon. I think who's on right now? Comic Man Andy. If you guys aren't watching Comic Andy, he's live right now too. He has the FOC show, which I don't really do FOC, but anyway, I just give it away. Nice. If Evan doesn't win, then we all win. That is correct. He's got freaking issues. Shoot me a DM. If I don't hear from you next hour, I'll shoot you one. But yeah, you guys check out Comic Man Andy's show is going on live right now. And then McClay's show is going on, I think, in the next half hour or so. But yes, and you are pulling that force. The other one. Oh, that looked really bad. Sorry, everybody. I'll stop. All right, I'm ending the show. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and have a good week. I'm up for it, man. It's all good info. And your voice is amazing, and your camera, it's just superb. I need super chat. Like, I need to get on your live so I can super chat you. I know I did not mean that. Looked so bad. It looked like that one meme of the trainer on the sideline of the Giants game. And anyway, we'll stop there. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, or I'll see you guys tomorrow on the OTR show. And I'll see everybody on Sunday with me and Jason. We got something pretty fun coming up on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday. And I'll see you when I see you.